שמחים שמחים בבניין שלם, שמחים שמחים בבניין שלם, שמחים שמחים בבניין שלם, שמחים שמחים בבניין שלם, שמחים שמחים שמחים.
Shalom, and welcome to the Shalem video podcast, episode 2. In this week's video podcast, we'll visit a Shalem apartment in Bat Yam. We'll join Shalem as they go on a field trip to the Israel Guide Dog Center for the Blind. We'll hear Daniel Cowan reminisce about Birkas Kohanim at the Kotel. And we'll have a special guest appearance from a new addition to the Shalem family. First, let's visit Livorno Street, number 11, an apartment in Bat Yam. Who's going to give me the grand tour?
I will.
Alright.
This is where we eat.
That's the living room.
But our chair's over there. If you come in here,
What?
Go to there. They have the most in the living room.
if you come in here, you see our lovely kitchen that was cleaned so well yesterday.
Yeah.
And our fridge that has food in it. We went grocery shopping, we have food. Here's bedroom number 1, which is a little messy. All of the bedrooms are a little messy.
That's neat.
For them, this is neat. Mine's also very messy though. Here's bedroom number 2. Here we have bedroom number 3, which is also kind of messy. No. If you walk, it takes you in a circle.
Wow.
And now we're back to the living room.
Wow.
You learn how to cook together and we learn how to
Pull our money
hang out
together.
pull our money together.
Yeah, and we're really good at it too. We have lots of
Yeah, all the
extra-
other apartments run out of stipend, maybe, but we still have like.
No, we
A
were the
lot of
most
stuff.
efficient with using our money in
Yeah.
the apartment.
People are really friendly for the most part. Like you go to Emma and we're like friends with the guys there, and like. And I love the school I'm at, so like I'm gonna miss all the kids there.
You feel like you're at home. Like I come back to my dad, I was like, yum.
Yeah, no, I refer to this as I do refer, like when I was away for a chag or something, I'd say, yeah, I'm going back home, referring to Bat Yam, this apartment. Like, this is where we're living.
It's an experience, and you have to learn, and you learn to really like it. But at first it's hard. It's like different. You have to get used to it. But everyone's together, and everyone's going through the same thing. So it's kind of fun to just go through it together.
Like, I definitely see a change in myself, and I'm definitely more independent. Like, you know, at home, everything was given to us.
At home, like,
I was really fortunate at home with my way of living, and like, I mean, I still am here, obviously, but it's just very different. And like what Ayala said, it's so different, but like I feel like cool that like I have to buy my own food, I have to figure out my own laundry. Like it's I feel like cooler about it. Like I'm really like doing my own thing, you know, as opposed to like having everything given to me.
But at the same time, we still have, like, we have a budget fee. If we have a real problem, then we know that we can go to them.
Yeah. No. One thing about Bat Yam though is that like if you're in Jerusalem,
They force you to speak
Hebrew. Like if you're in Jerusalem or if you're in Tel Aviv, I mean everywhere people speak English, but here English is not so
English is like
prominent, and it really like here more than anywhere else I've been so far in Israel. I've had to speak the most Hebrew, which is really good because that's the way you learn it. So.
I work at a soup kitchen. There are sandwiches for children who can't afford lunch. So we make them lunch and then they come and they eat it. It's mostly Russian children who family off like they just made Aliyah, so they don't really have much money. So yeah, it's really fun and I don't know.
I volunteer with the 6th grade boys Maccabi Bat Yam basketball team. I don't really know how to play basketball that well, but it's a lot of fun. And the boys are all like, "Oh yeah, you teach me basketball, I'll teach you Hebrew." I'm like, "Okay."
I work with 7 and 8-year-olds in Amanas, and I basically like play games with them. Like we have like sports, and I help them with their English homework, and I go to like music class with them, and we also like help doing like pouring them drinks and stuff. But like we're gonna start to organize Hilulot soon.
Next, join me as Shalem goes to the town of Beit Oved to learn about the important work of the Israel Guide Dog Center for the Blind. Hey, it's Yoshua. Here we are in Bat Yam. There is the bus. I should probably not be filming while I'm driving. Shalom and welcome to the Israel Guide Dog Center for the Blind.
המרכז ישראלי, חבלי נחייה לעיוורים.
Country. You're here at a very special place. It's a place where we train guide dogs. I don't know what they told you about this place, but I'll tell you just a little bit before we see a movie that kind of says it all. And after the movie, if you have questions, I'd be glad to answer them. My name is Ruth. This is Itzik and Jimmy. And Jimmy is Itzik's third dog. And Itzik will be happy to answer some of your questions and tell you about his experience.
And of course, this podcast would not be complete if we didn't hear from Daniel Cowan.
My name is Daniel Cowan, Shmuel, Iser HaKohen. I'm on Tochnit Shalem, 0607. Well, I have some very close friends in Afula. Actually, a friend who I've been in a close pen pal relationship for the past 6 years. She came originally on Shlichut to West Hartford, Connecticut, where I'm from. And she and her family have been going to Birkat Kohanim at the wall during Chol HaMoed Sukkot for some time now. And they invited me along. Being a Kohen and all, I could not help but go. And walking down the stairs leading to the Kotel was something very difficult. It was completely packed, more packed than I'd ever seen it. And you could really barely, you couldn't fall. You just kind of lean and there'd be someone behind you and on all sides. I davened around 200 feet away, but coming up to Birkat Kohanim, I realized that would no longer be an option. And so I went to wash and pushed my way all the way to the front. And in some miracle, I got all the way to the front, but then realized that I did not have a talit, being, not being a Sephardi. I didn't carry a talit on me all times. Someone behind me realized this and instantly took off his talit and threw it over me just in time. And for Rosh Hashanah, I said Birkat Kohanim all alone. I was in Moshav, and saying Birkat Kohanim is, a special thing for me. And saying it alone was one thing, but here I was with around, 100, 200 other Kohanim, which is it's so rare to, be with more than maybe 10, 15 other Kohanim there. And we all said the bracha at the same time, and we all benched at the same time. And hearing all the other voices in my ears as I was, saying it, was very, very special and very meaningful. Gotta bless the tribe.
Gotta bless the tribe. And Baruch Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu has blessed the tribe with a new addition. I'm pleased to introduce for the very first time on the Shalem Video Podcast, my son, Shmuel. As always, make sure that you check out the Shalem blog, shalem.livejournal.com, as well as our photo gallery at ishalem.net/gallery. From Yerushalayim, I'm Yehoshua Koren. Kol Tuv.